Hey, welcome back to yet another interesting Python project. Here I'll be teaching you how to create and write index files in Python. So let's get started in our replit file. So you have a main.py file here, and then I'm also adding index.html file here. But as you can see here, I've just created the file. This is a replit file, but I'm leaving it empty. I will show you how to fill this with the paragraph without typing inside, without entering anything inside the index HTML, by just using the Python code in the main.py. So this is the tutorial all about. So let's get started and watch until the very end to understand how this is done. And if you like this tutorial, do give it a like, share it, and if you've not yet subscribed, do remember to subscribe so that you can get notified immediately as and when I publish such tutorials. So let's get started. So this is a code, my file. So I create this variable my file. So because this is about working with file. So my file equals open. Now open the index HTML, because this is the program all about reading and writing the index HTML without ever actually going inside the index HTML, right? We just open the index HTML only. We are not writing inside the index HTML, but we are writing inside it through this main.py. So my file equals open. So that's a command we are giving. Open the index file and then comma, the second parameter. Okay. When you say, remember, write, W is for writing, and that means here you want to write something inside the index.html. This is what this means. Open the index HTML command. The command is open the index.html and then write something inside it. W, okay. Then after that, what you do? My file.write, because you want to write something. So this is a function, my file.write. So write is an inbuilt function. So you're using that here in order to write inside the my.file. So my file.write. So what do you want to write? So whatever you want the paragraph or text to appear inside the index.html, you write it here inside the write function. So for example, it could be anything. I'm just showing this as a sample. So hello world, this is a sample, or whatever you want to write. So here I'm writing this. This is a paragraph sample or whatever. And after that, I just create this text in between the P elements, the open and close paragraph elements, which is required inside the index.html, right? So I just write this sample paragraph, and you could write your own bit to check it out so that it's not boring. I don't want you to copy the text. Whatever text you feel like writing, you can write inside. This is just to show you the demo, as I mentioned earlier. So this is actually a demo in order to show you how to read and write, not only just read, but also to write the index file. So first, like here, what we are doing is writing the text inside the index.html, and then later we are going to read it. So for writing, you say my file.write function, and for reading, you use the read function. Remember that. So here first you need to open that in order to read. So my file equals open. So in order to read, you first have to open the file, right? So open index.html file, comma, and then R. R stands for reading. Remember, R, W was for writing, which we did first. After writing, we want to read it, right? Read the contents. So open index.html, comma, R, so R for reading. Then that is inside the file command. Then after that, you want the there must be some contents inside. So we use the variable contents. So what is going to be the contents? In order to create the contents, we say contents equal my file.read. So we use the read function for doing the contents. Then after that, all we need to do is print the contents. That's it. So easy. First we write, then we read. Use the write function, then the reopen, then the read function. So write function, open function, read function, then after that the print function. All the inbuilt functions, and then after that we close it, because you are supposed to do this all the time as part of the protocol. So that's a standard code. Yeah. So here we've done this. So let's see if what we have written there has appeared inside the index. There you go. Exactly what you've written. This is a paragraph sample to demonstrate how to read and write. It's already appeared here, even without see. And now I open the index.html. It's there also. So what does it mean? This is you can just write within the main.py file and it's already appearing inside the index.html. Interesting, right? So this is all about writing and reading files in Python using the code in main.py.